We gotta play.
Oh, come on. It's just button mashing.
So you admit defeat?
Absolutely.
Never.
Let's freaking go!
Oh, faster!
Come on, Rocket Buddy.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on,
Go,
come
go,
on,
go, 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 go.
Ah! Yeah!
Gotcha. Found something I'm better at than you.
Not for long.
Overall.
Pete, hey. Now that my mom knows about, you know, how much you think I should tell her?
Like, should you tell her about every cracked rib and supervillain with a vendetta? That is tough. I never had to face that question with May.
I worry if I'm too open, she'll stress out. But if I hold back, she'll stress even more.
I don't know, your mom's pretty good with stress. I mean, she did go toe-to-toe with Roxxon. Talk it out. Find out how much she wants to know, and how much you're comfortable sharing.
Yeah. Yeah, that's good advice. Every time I think I know everything about superheroing, bam, something new.
Just wait till you gotta figure out health insurance. Let me tell you, premiums get nuts after 3 freak accident detached retinas.
Something to look forward to.
Oh my
All
god.
right. Thanks, Pete. Take it easy.
Okay. That's showing foreshadowing. Alright, well, to kind of speed this along, because how long have I been talking about this video, because it's going to be pretty freaking long, there might be a part 2, and that's completely understandable, because, well, I kind of expect that. Alright, so the other positives, and we'll try to kind of like speed this up, but, I mean, I'm a Spider-Man fan, so I kind of expected this. As I showed, web swinging is absolutely a freaking blast, and no one can tell me otherwise. Yeah, Insomniac game has the best web swing in Spider-Man, period, and this is no different. But yeah, just wait with Miles, it just has his own style. Yes, it's exactly like Peter's, but his, it just feels like there's a little bit more swagger. Swagger of a black teenager, but anyway. But it freaking works. It just feels like he has his own kind of web swing with just a little bit of tweaks. It's nothing like perfect, but I thought it worked. So that's one positive. Okay, so in terms of the, well, Spider-Man suits, because it's worth acknowledging, it's worth a positive, well, it's worth acknowledging, and it's a positive. A freaking positive indeed. Okay, so all the suits for Miles are very, like, various. I never felt like they were, like, copycats of Peter. They feel like strictly Miles, and I thought the suits were dope. So we have, of course, the Great Responsibility suit that, yeah, it's basically Spider-Man 2 or Spider-Man 1.5. But then you get into the very classic suits, and you get, and what I like about it is you don't need DLC, because this is kind of DLC. All the suits just feel like they fit Miles' storyline, or it fits Miles in a sense. And plus, they even have Into the Spider-Verse, which is a freaking delight. And, of course, defending Harlem, you get this Uptown Pride suit, which, hey, I thought that was dope too. And you even get Purple Rain suit. But, of course, our favorite suit is going to be the Bodega Cat suit. But that's what I mean. All his suits are drastically different, and it just fits Miles. It doesn't feel like it was something that they intentionally copied from Peter. No, they all feel different, and that's a very positive thing. So yeah, that's what the Insomnia games are doing well. They give us the suits we want, and they don't disappoint with crappy suits. So I'm curious on what Marvel's Spider-Man 2 suits will look like, but yeah, Miles suits, they're dope, and that's enough said. Another thing that I was not expecting to be a positive about this, it's the community. Defending Harlem is so rewarding and heartwarming. It's wholesome. I love defending Harlem. I mean, I love defending New York too, and it just felt like the more that you progress the game, the more that you felt like a really friendly neighborhood Spider-Man. Harlem, it just feels like you are a part of a community, and just kind of seeing the community when before the bridge scene. But just seeing the community with Harlem, it just feels like you're part of the community, because Miles, in his, like, when he's just kind of trying to learn what hero he wants to be, just kind of seeing him engage in Harlem and just part of the community and defended it, and through himself or as Spider-Man, I was never disappointed. I just felt like it was leading up to something, and it just pays off at the end. Defending Harlem, I thought was pretty freaking positive, and it was one of the. It put a very good, stupid grin on my face, and it just made me feel very wholesome. I like Defending Harlem. I thought there was so much personal stakes defending Harlem, and it never got disappointing to me. I never got bored. It just felt like I felt like a friendly neighborhood Spider-Man on a small scale compared to Peter. Peter is defending all of New York, so it's a daunting task. But you feel like a very legendary hero. But in Harlem, you really feel like a small stakes that it just feels like a personal, like you have a personal attachment to Harlem. So when Tinkerer or Finn is trying to destroy it, you feel invested because you spent the hours and the time trying to get to know this community. I know you probably don't really acknowledge, or that's probably not acknowledged in like the positive. But no, I appreciate doing all these districts for Harlem, for Upper West Side, East Side, and Central Park, and the list goes on. I just like defending this town or this entire I guess I don't know what to call it, but yeah, it just felt satisfying. So when I was getting 100% in all of them, I just felt really part of the community, and that's an accomplishment for Miles Morales.
Oh, I love Spider Cat.
Welcome to the club, kid.
Oh my gosh, it's so adorable! Ah!
Let's see.
What we got here? Ah, New York postcard.
Always.
Ah, ah. But crime's still in progress. I love that mural though. That's dope. Oh. Uptown Pride suit. Oh, snap! Oh, that's a screenshot worthy. That's a 5-star review. Aww. Yeah, that's what it's about. That's nice. Thank you.
Use the sounds.
Oh, yeah. I knew this side mission would pay off.
Frequency lock? Something new every day.
New suit.
Hey, kid. Hope the suit fits. You asked why me and your dad stopped talking. He was investigating the Prowler. It led him to my clients, people like Simon Krieger, Wilson Fisk. Dad couldn't afford to make enemies like that. Not with you and Rio in the picture. So I told him. Hoped he'd back off, and he did. For good. He didn't want me around. Didn't want you to turn out like me. Hope this suit helps you be better. Take care, Spider-Man.
Don't worry about it.
Dozens would have been harmed or killed if not for the intervention of Spider-Man, New York's second hero to go by that name.
It's my home too.
Witnesses say gunmen carried out this attack on orders from Wilson Fisk.
I doubt that. Bye, Haley. Hope to see you again.
All right. So, the last positive, I thought the ending was fitting. people might think it was like a cop out. Well, no. I don't think. I think it was not a cop out. Having Finn die, I think that was there was no other way to end it like that. Yeah, why I think the ending was fitting because not only does it complete Miles' character arc of not feeling like a outsider that he felt at the beginning, but he knows what type of hero he wants to be. He's not trying to be like Shadow of Peter Parker. He's not trying to be the OG Spider-Man. He's just trying to be his own Spider-Man. And I appreciate that because he's come on his own, so it perfectly encapsulates and ends his character arc that he started in this. He's not an outsider. He's part of the community.
Miles, hey,
Oh.
do you have a basin wrench?
Maybe in my dad's stuff. I can check.
Yeah, would you? May wouldn't be happy, but I'm gonna replace the lime green guest bathroom sink. 76 was a beautiful year, but it's time to move on.
Do you need any help? I'm happy to swing out to Queens.
Nah, this is therapeutic. I'm doing full-scale bathroom renovation.
Well, that sounds incredibly boring.
Just wait. Once you're an old, grizzled Spider-Man like me, you'll get hyped about home repair. Anyway, thanks for covering Manhattan while I'm in DIY mode.
Hey, my pleasure. What's the point of having two Spider-Men if they don't coordinate work schedules?
I heard that. All right, I should get back to it. You find that wrench, let me know.
Can do. Later, Pete.
I love the relationship. I wonder how they're going to expand it. But yeah, not only did the indie expand the character arc, but it also gave Finn a good redemption arc that I just felt...
Did you know there's a weapons deal going down near you?
Alright, well, before I get engaged with another one, yeah, it not only established Miles and cement him as the hero he wants to be, that he was struggling to be the hero he wants to be, but now he was more confident and he knew what he wanted to be. But it also kind of like completes Finn's arc of how she started and how she ends. And all the characters that you got to know, it just feels like it just was wrapped up in a neat little bow. And you're excited of where Miles' storyline is going to end up. Or you might have been disappointed with Marvel's Spider-Man 2, but yeah.
Simon Krieger is in prison. Aaron Davis, aka the Prowler,
Spider-Cat!
him and Roxanne.
Oh!
Davis will serve time, but could get a reduced sentence. I think we can all learn
Yes!
something from what happened in Harlem. Together, we're stronger. And that having your own neighborhood Spider-Man is pretty great.
Looking good, Haley.
This is where we come from, yeah, we did it. City on my back, I'm committed. This
Fitting.
is where we come from, yeah, we made it. Now the whole team celebrating. We like, Forget the things you probably thought you knew. A new day is approaching, turn the gray skies into blue. I grew up on these same lives, school of hard knocks. Had to get it on a hard time, took the hard shots, but we made it. Anticipated, highly decorated. The whole team is winning, celebrated. The victory is all mine,
All right, man.
all
I'm
mine,
good.
and everything is all
I'll see you around.
all right.
I love it. Oh, hey!
Man,
He's-
I still can't get over that suit. So cool.
Gotta be me.
Yeah, you do.
Yeah, you do.
Pete, does this job ever get easier?
Some of it, yeah. Some things never get easier, though.
Roxxon did this uptown because they saw us as disposable. Me, Rick, Finn, all of Harlem. I think part of our job is making sure they can't get away with it.
We'll add it to the Spider-Man oath. Go time?
Go time.
Go, Tom, indeed. And hero shot! Thank you, Marvel. Something more I could say. 9 out of 10. I think that was pretty fitting for this. And I know this is going to be 41 minutes. And of course, with Share Factory and all the compilation, it's going to take a while. It's going to be longer than 50 minutes. I know that. Maybe it'll be less than an hour, but I can't promise that. There might be a part 2, and I might have to splice this, which is okay. But yeah, 9 out of 10. I think that was pretty fitting for Miles Morales. And so, guys, I will surprise you of what I'm going to do for the next clip, because why not? I mean, it was laid up to that. But I'll just do 2 videos of the next project I'm about to do, and then we're going to call it quits because I think I accomplished that. So, the PlayStation Plus Extra Premium games that came out pretty recently, September 17, I'm probably going to save that. That's still dope. But yeah, I'm gonna save those maybe for next time. But I definitely want to do the game that I'm talking about, and you know what game I'm talking about. If you don't, you'll see in a minute. So, I guess we'll jump for joy, and I'll see you guys pretty soon. So, let's swing away. Still do. Yep.
I think this is the last one. Man, so many memories.
And so we come to the end. C.J. Walker Park. Remember when we played ball here in the summers? Your uncle showed you how to take it to the rack. Well, I demonstrated how to throw it down with authority. Don't think I'll ever forget watching you and Finn trying to alley-oop to your mom. This place reminds me that as crazy as life gets, only one thing really matters. The people you love. You, your mom, Finn, Genki, even your uncle. Keep the folks you care about close to your heart, and you'll never go wrong. Happy birthday, big man. You are my reason for being brave.
Oh man, that hit hard.
Oh man, I was not ready for that.
It's okay, Miles. We all been there.